late review here, but the second round of the heavyweight tournament, Gladiator Challenge 27. The match is Dan Molina, 5'11", 220 pounds, versus Julius Eskew, 5'11", 268 pounds. Both men are advancing here from winning their matches the day before in GEC 26. Molina trained with Ken Shamrock and had a wrestling background, so his game was primarily on the ground, wrestling and submission holds. Would have been wise for him to remember that more often in this fight. Julius Eskew had a wrestling background. I believe he went to Bakersfield State College. He also liked to punch, so he probably trained boxing with his team Alpha Male mates. Alpha Male was the name of his fight team. Immediately, Julius and Dan, they start with a sloppy boxing match. It seems like no one's landing all that much, but throwing in fast flurries, and Julius, he must have landed a few times, because Molina, he went to his wrestling background. He tried for a fast double leg takedown. Julius, also having that wrestling background, he knows how to counter it. He sprawls, and they stand right back. They stand themselves right back up after 3 seconds on the ground. Back to the battle of punches. Again, Molina, he seems to be getting the worst of it. Throwing fast hands, but Eskew throwing faster hands and landing some lefts to the side of the head. After the left hand punches, there's also a big overhand right elbow thrown into the side of the head. And then things are finished in this fight with a left hook, with a right hook into the temple for a knockout. Julius Eskew wins in 44 seconds. Walks across the cage, smiling big, like anyone who won a tournament fight would, because you have to save your energy for the next match in the tournament. So we'll get this over with quick. Not only for cardio, but also saving yourself from injury. Again, Julius Eskew wins, 44-second knockout with right hook to the side of the head or into the temple. He advances now to face Dan Evanson later on in the night. And the winner of the Gladiator Challenge heavyweight tournament gets $5,000. Review for Evanson and Eskew coming up soon.